Hey, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, soldiers and warriors, chosen vessels. This is your sister Fire, and I am back with another one, y'all. So, I want to tell you, if you didn't already know, that everything in your past made you stronger, or it was meant to make you stronger. And I hope it did. Everything in your past made you wiser, or it was meant to make you wiser. And I hope it did, my brothers and sisters. See, I definitely want to come and speak to y'all because a lot of times, y'all, I know I've seen some people like this, and that's why I'm talking about it. And I've even experienced this, but I came up out of it. So a lot of times, things that happen to us, in life, are not always good. The enemy is always on attack, especially for the chosen ones, especially at the children of God. You see, he's always trying to make our lives a living hell. Literally, okay? Because he does not want us to have faith in our God. So when we go through these experiences in life, a lot of times it can make us angry. It can make us hurt. And sometimes it can even make us bitter. And we have to come out of that. I'm a living witness. I've been through it. So I'm talking about it. But this is not to take away from what you have been through, because your feelings are very valid. However, we are to walk in the spirit, and we cannot let what the enemy throws at us tear us down and take us out. We cannot let what the enemy throws at us turn us cold and demonic and satanic. We can't do that, because if we allow that, we have allowed the enemy to win. We have allowed the enemy to take our soul and be victorious over us. And that is not what our Father has placed us here for. He has placed us here with all power in our hands that he has given to us to be victorious over Satan, to be victorious over Satan's army. You see? So when we get those feelings, what I'm saying is, don't let it turn you cold. Don't let it, make you demonic and miserable and hateful. You see? Because if you just live a little bit longer, and if you just keep your faith in God a little bit longer, as a matter of fact, I advise you keep your faith in God all the time. Never give up your faith, because the moment that you lose faith is the moment that you lose. And the enemy knows that. And that's why he is constantly trying to attack your faith, my brothers and sisters. So keep your faith in the Most High, true and living God, because he's going to see you through always. So when you look back, if you live a little bit longer and you keep your faith in God and you forgive those who have offended you and who has trespassed against you, and you forgive yourself, and you overcome everything that the enemy is throwing at you, you will see, if you live a little bit longer, you'll be able to look back and see how you have grown from those things, how you have learned from all of those trials and all of those tribulations. You will see how much wiser you have become. So don't let those things that the enemy brings to you, to tear you down or try to tear you down and to hurt you and to offend you, turn you bitter, and not even recognize that what the enemy meant for bad, God turned it around for your good. And everything that he did toward you only made you stronger, my brothers and sisters. Only made you wiser, my brothers and sisters. Yes. So I just wanted to come and remind y'all, okay? Because I love y'all. And this goes for myself as well. Look back over your life and look how far you have come. Look how much you have grown. And then once you start seeing this, things will get a little bit easier for you, because you can look back and say, oh, I done been through that before. I know how to handle that. Oh, I done been through this before. I know how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? God gonna get me out of that. I just gotta be patient, or I just gotta do this or do that and keep my faith in God, and he gonna bring me out. So things will begin to get a little easier in this spiritual battle. The more you live and the more experiences that you go through. So I just want to say, don't give up. Don't give up, on God. Don't give in to, the obstacles that the enemy is throwing at you and putting in your way, because you will overcome it. You will be victorious. And then you can look back and smile and say, I came up out of that thing. To God be the glory. As long as you have a will, God will make a way, my brothers and sisters. I'm going to say that again. As long as you have a will, God will make a way. And with that being said, my brothers and sisters, I love you all. And until next time.